Good morning, Keto Fam. Happy Saturday. I'm getting our Saturday brunch ready. I've got some brisket I picked up yesterday that I'm going to heat up in the oven on really, really low heat. And I've got some beef cheeks and ossobuco, which is beef that has a ton of connective tissue, gelatin, and collagen in it. And they're my absolute favorite right now to make in the slow cooker. And I am also going to make some eggs and a fresh batch of my chicken liver pate. Alrighty, so I am reheating this brisket on really low heat in the oven at about 120 Celsius. I've also got some ossobuco. You can see the beautiful bone marrow there and all that connective tissue, and some beef cheeks. I'm going to put these in the slow cooker so they'll be ready for dinner later. And I'm going to get the brisket up to about an internal temperature of 70 Celsius. Alright, I've got the cold brisket here, and I'm going to insert this thermometer in and wait until it gets to about 70 Celsius, which takes about 2 hours on really low heat. Meat probe in now, and I'm going to put it in the oven. It's going to get up to about 70 degrees Celsius, about 2 hours on low heat just to reheat it. I've got the ossobuco, which is basically beef shank, and you can see it's got lots of connective tissue, lots of glycine in there, and same with the beef cheeks. I'm going to slow cook them for about 8 hours. Slow cooker here, I'm going to add some beef bone broth that I made from the oxtail, and I'm heating it up on a high heat right now. Got the ossobuco in there and the beef cheeks, and that's going to cook all day long on really low heat so all that connective tissue can break down nicely. An easy recipe, no muss, no fuss, just bone broth, and put the meat right in, set it, and forget it. Got about a pound of chicken livers here, and I'm going to prep them and fry them up on the stove in some butter. Alright, I got my livers all sauteing up nicely in the butter, and I'm going to add some salt, pepper, garlic, and onion spices, and then my beef bone broth. Alright, I add some garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper, and then the bone broth next. Beef bone broth I made earlier this week. Just gonna pour that in. Let it simmer and finish cooking through. I'm gonna let that simmer and make sure the livers are really cooked through. And then take it out and put it in the food processor. Alright, I'm now going to take these out and put them into my food processor. All in my food processor, I'm going to add a little bit of truffle salt here. And then blend it up. Sometimes it needs a little extra liquid, and we're just going to add a little bit more of the bone broth to make it a little bit more mousse-like, and then process it. Alright, that's all processed now. Take it out. See, it looks awesome. I'm gonna put it in my little ramekins now. Next up, I'm poaching some eggs, and I'm gonna do my super easy poached egg hack. You just bring a pot of water to boil, and then crack an egg into a bowl and lightly drop it in and let it cook in there. I'll show you. Okay, I've got the water simmering. Here's my egg. And you just bring it right to the surface and drop it in. And then it's going to cook in a couple of minutes. You can also just kind of move it off the heat a bit. So now you just fish it out of there, and you've got a perfect little poached egg. Super easy method. on to the next one. All right, I've got my little ramekins all filled and they're gonna go in the fridge to cool. I've got my poached eggs ready, and next we're gonna take out the brisket. Alrighty, there it is. I've got my meat probe here. I got it to reach an internal temperature of 70 Celsius. It's nice and warm, and I'm gonna slice it up. Alright, I'm gonna finish slicing that up. And I like to serve it on the weekend as like a Benny brunch. Sometimes with hollandaise, sometimes without. But I usually make some poached eggs with it, and of course my chicken liver pate or brisket or bacon pate to go on the side. And it is such a delicious, nourishing, super nutrient dense meal. Wow, you can see the meat is just coming apart here. It looks awesome. Look at that gorgeous smoke ring, and all that meat is just fall off the bone, perfectly smoked. It's gonna be so delish. All right, got some brisket there, my pate, some perfectly poached eggs. Bon appetit. Now that's what I call brunch. Check in and see how the slow cooker is doing. It's been in for a little while and just heating up. In the first hour, I usually put it on the higher setting, the second setting, and then turn it down to 1 for the last like 6 to 7 hours. So about 8 hours total for those. We're gonna check on them now. Let's check on that ossobuco and veal cheeks. Oh wow, it's already totally falling apart. It's amazing. The ossobuco also has bone marrow in it, which you can see here, and it gives this broth the most amazing, rich beef bone broth ever. Just so good. It's dinner time, and I'm gonna make a nice sirloin steak for our dinner. I'm making a Caesar salad for Pete to go with it. I'm gonna be having some of that, those gorgeous beef cheeks also in there, but I'm gonna make the steak again with that reverse sear method. I'm gonna slow cook it in the oven for an hour and get it to an internal temperature of 110, and then do a sear on the stove afterwards in my cast iron grill pan. I really like this new method that I've been trying out. All right, I've got my sirloin here, and I'm gonna put the meat probe into it and put it in the oven at about 110 Celsius, just about 220 or so Fahrenheit. Got the probe thermometer in, and I'm gonna put it in the oven. All right, I took it out of the oven. It hit the internal temperature of 110, and I'm gonna give it a quick reverse sear on the stove in my cast iron grill pan. The pan nice and smoky. Do it for a couple minutes on each side. All right, gonna flip it over now. Yum. That looks really good. There we go. It smells amazing, and it is like the perfect amount of doneness. We've got some butter to go with it and some sauce, my hollandaise. And there is that bone marrow with the beef cheeks. It's gonna be delish. Let it rest and sliced it up, and it is perfectly evenly cooked through. It's gonna be delish. Bon appetit. Thanks for watching, guys. That was a full day of carnivore eating for me. For more videos, check out my IGTV videos, my YouTube channel under Ketogenic Girl, or visit www.ketogenicgirl.com.